是个美国华侨 ，ABC，American Born Chinese。所以我中文说的不是这么好，可是我今天想先跟你说几句中文。我很感谢雨桑了，因为今天我妈妈非常开心，非常骄傲，因为我妈妈从来没有想到，她儿子今天会在这个大堂，在这么多人的面前去演讲。因为我从小是个很害羞、很怕丑的孩子，我妈妈怎么鼓励我去多说话、多认识新朋友，可是我都不敢，因为我害羞。可是从了雨桑的培训，我学到很多东西，我慢慢改变。好，我今天我就不害羞，还有我可以在今天在这么多人的面前说几句中文，我的妈妈非常骄傲，非常开心，所以我很感谢雨桑 ，Thank you， 雨桑。I just had to say those couple words in Chinese, but it made my mom really, really proud. Because I was a very shy, quiet kid growing up. And USANA taught me to change my life. USANA teaches you to get outside your comfort zone. Not just sometimes get outside, but to jump outside your comfort zone. And when you can do that, USANA will change your life. And you can live your dream. Before USANA, I had a quote-unquote dream job. I worked for the NBA. I worked with the first Chinese player to make it to the NBA, Wang Zizi. I was a certified NBA agent for a short time. I loved my job. I've been over to 200 NBA games courtside. I worked hard. I even slept at work. But what happened was, this was my apartment on 1633 South Bundy Avenue in Los Angeles. That was the living room, the entranceway, kitchen, the foyer. I found myself making the NBA rich, promoting NBA in China, promoting the players, but nothing for myself. And that's when I realized I needed to change and join USANA. I changed, and USANA helped me live my dream. Today, this is where we live. We live right by the water. This is our living room. And my living room alone is bigger than my old former apartment, thanks to USANA. But my favorite part is the family time. And that's my beautiful wife, Kelly, and our 2 kids. We take tons of pictures. How many of you like to get a gift from Dad Santa? Yeah, we take only 30 photos a day because you want to watch the kids grow up. Because you only live once. Those are my 2 kids, Obi and Ethan. Now don't get them mixed up, they don't look alike. Obi is about 3.5 years old and Ethan's 9 months old now. And that's Obi, he keeps me company when I work. And the best part is spending time with my son. Because you know, my father, he was a Hong Kong immigrant. He worked hard. And he worked really hard. I never got to spend much time with him growing up. But thanks to USANA, I've been able to spend time with my son every single day. I take him out, I talk to him, this is by the water. You know, and even when we go out, you know, we listen to Dr. Wentz, we take our Vision X, and we wear our UV protected sunglasses. But the favorite part is, every 2 times a week, we take my son Ethan to baby gym. You know, so we teach him how to graph, we teach muscle development, they also meet other babies. And you know the best part is? The rest of the babies deal with the mommies, because the daddies are at work. When I walk in, I'm like the only guy. They give me a weird look. And deep down, I'm like, that's right, because I'm a USANA dad. So how do you live the dream? I'm going to share 4 lessons with you today. The first lesson is you got to have a vision. 2004, I was at a convention, just like you guys. I saw people, all types of people, from Mexico, Canada, Hong Kong, Singapore, Taiwan, New Zealand, Australia, US, all become successful. Because USANA does not discriminate. It doesn't matter where you're from, you can be successful. And when I saw that, I said, I'm going to be successful, because I know USANA can do it for me. So number 1, that vision, where it took me, sometimes you don't know how, but don't worry, if you have the vision, the subconscious mind will take you. It took me to, of all places, Malaysia. And that's our team in Malaysia. And then from there, went to Malaysia and Singapore. And there was a great group of Indians. We had a ton of fun every time I go back there. The second lesson is, find someone local. Maybe you want to go in France, right? How many of you want to go to France or Thailand? Right? But maybe you don't know someone. So find someone local, like in Australia, it's such a diverse country. Find someone local, and they would take you to that country. For me, I don't know anyone from Hong Kong because my parents immigrated over 40 years ago. I found someone in Los Angeles that was from Hong Kong. I trained and nurtured, and now we have a Hong Kong team. So find someone local. The next thing is it only takes one. See that Thai woman there, holding the comparative guy? She's Pio. The Caucasian guy there, he's my leader, John Gerlitz. John, a couple years ago, John and his girlfriend, Kim, they went to Miami, Florida, trying to recruit doctors. They went door to door, knocking on over 30 doctors' offices. And guess what? They got no, not interested. Get out of my office. No soliciting. No. 30 rejections. How many of you have quit 30 rejections? But before they quit, they would ask, hey, can we leave some USANA product catalogs in here? And for the ones that didn't kick them out, they were nice and offshore. Leave them there. A couple months later, we got a random phone call from a woman, Pio. Turns out she's Thai. She saw Dr. Meyer-Wentz's vision and the opportunity. She joined. And when USANA announced the Thai market opening, within 4 weeks, she became silver director. And today, we have over 30, 40 people in Thailand. All because of the 30 rejections. So it only takes one. The last lesson is one more meeting. I met a Filipino gentleman. His wife was in LA, Shane, and he was interested in USANA and wanted to meet me at 11 p.m. at night. Saturday night, I was like, I don't want to do a meeting Saturday night. But my wife didn't want to go. But I said, whatever, let's do it. You never know. So we presented. And that woman, Shane Miguel, she's here today. She was struggling financially with her husband. They saw the USANA opportunity and they joined. And today, Shane and Ed, the emerald directors in our business. Can you stand up, Shane and Ed? People ask me, Simon, you have a great Filipino team. I say, it was luck. One meeting at 11:30 p.m. Saturday. But luck is when hard work meets opportunity. Yeah. So this is Ed, and the guy in the white, that's Natsunio. He's here, the diamond director, Natsunio. Stand up now. So I'm in the Philippines, and you do, let's do one more meeting. First meeting, 11:30, oh yeah, it's 11 p.m. at night in Makati. I'm like, oh, 11 p.m.? So fine, I'll do it. But one thing I learned that day, first lesson, was I learned Filipino time. Filipino time, tell you want to do Philippine market? Philippines are always late. Okay? So 11 p.m. became 12:30 a.m., the guy's still not there. But then I'm in my pajamas. I call this the pajama meeting. Pajama meeting. Finally, the guy shows up at 1 o'clock. The next day, I'm on my way to another meeting. Okay, we're on my way back to the U.S. This is not your picture. We're in a cab, squished together. See the red? That's my suitcase. And they told me, Simon, just do one more meeting, and then you can relax, get a nice dinner, and then rest up and take your flight back to Los Angeles. Those guys lied. I never got to eat. I never relaxed. There was not one more meeting. It was one more meeting. The next thing you know, it was 1:30 a.m. and we were in Eastwood, in Manila, in the Starbucks. 1:30 a.m. I didn't even know Starbucks opened that late. We presented. At 2 a.m., Starbucks closed. I'm like, finally. But then I learned another thing in the Philippines. With a mom. The meeting after meeting. So we go outside, Starbucks lights are closed, and we're in the street lights that keep presenting. Finally, to 3:30 a.m., they took me to the airport. Those guys are laughing, they remember. I slept 1 hour. 1 hour on the floor, and then took my flight, went back to LA. You know, the 1:30 a.m. guy, that guy never joined. But the pajama guy, pajama meter, turned out our leader, Mel Clary. And with him and Ed Miguel, today we have one of the biggest teams in the Philippines. In just a little bit over 3 years, we have not 1, not 2, but 3 diamond directors in the Philippines. And all because of one more meeting. Now I ask you, how many of you can do one more meeting?
I can.
Yes? How many of you can do one more meeting?
Yeah.
Now I know you all can do one more meeting, but the more difficult question is, how many of you are willing to do one more meeting?
Yeah.
How many of you are willing to do one more meeting? You know, when I see this picture, some see the USANA office, but I see opportunity, dreams, and a dream factory. If you have your vision and willing to do those 3 things, you'll be successful. You know, years from now, when you become successful, you'll remember today. You'll remember where you were in Sydney. You remember the exact seat you were sitting. Because I promise you, if you do those 4 lessons I just showed you, I promise you 3 things. I promise you, number 1, today will be the turning point of your life. I promise you, USANA will change your life. And I promise you, you will fulfill your dreams and live the life you will deserve.